This is Cheryl Step. This is part of a three-part video series I created to help all people better understand the connection between their brain and body to help us understand how we react and respond to the world around us. The coronavirus has quickly changed the way we all live. The unpredictability and loss of control we are experiencing increases our stress level. As the shelter in place ends and we begin to come back to being physically near each other, let's explore how stress changes our brains, thoughts, and behaviors so we can come together with compassion. Awareness of ourselves and others is the starting point. Compassion means that we understand what other people may be feeling or experiencing, and we want to help in some way. We first have to understand some basics about how prolonged, unpredictable, and uncontrollable stress impacts our own brains, thoughts, and behaviors. Once we all know the difference between how and when our bodies react or respond, then we can use awareness to increase our compassion. Our brains are built for survival. To better understand, let's break our brains into three parts. The brainstem or survival brain keeps all of our body functions working. Our lungs breathing, heart beating, eyes blinking, all the body functions we do not have to think about are run by the brainstem. The entire purpose of the brainstem is our survival. It makes sure our body reacts to the environment to keep us alive and safe. If danger is detected, this part of the brain reacts and sends out signals to our entire body. These reactions are called fight, flight, freeze, and they make our bodies ready to fight something, run away, or they make us shut down and be unable to move or speak, and even faint. This reaction to real or perceived threats protects us and helps us survive. The midbrain houses our memories and emotions and links them together. For instance, just hearing a song or being in a place can bring back the memory, emotions, and sensations of a time when you experienced it in the past. The midbrain also has something we'll call the watchtower, which is constantly scanning the environment and our emotions and linking these with the memories. If the watchtower senses something that's a real or perceived danger or threat, it reacts by sending a message to the survival brain, which then sends out the alert to our entire body to get us ready to fight, flight, or freeze. This reaction can happen in a split moment without us even knowing what's caused this reaction in our body. But we feel our heart beating, our guts getting tight, our breathing changes, and we may even have a blast of energy that heightens our awareness immediately. This reaction protects us and helps us survive. The thinking brain is where we make decisions, control our behaviors and movements, and plan ahead so we can respond to the world around us in a thoughtful way. The thinking brain is also impacted when the watchtower senses danger or threat. This is very important. Brain research shows us that when our body is reacting to memories or emotions, or when it's in the survival mode of fight, flight, freeze, the activity in the front part of the brain is offline. The neurons are not firing the way they do when we're calm. So when we say things in the midst of emotions or do things in a fight mode, we might often look back and think, I can't believe I said or did that. Reactions happen. Responding takes active thought. So because we're wired for survival, our body reactions trump our ability to respond in a thoughtful way. Compassion begins with the awareness of where you are in your brain so you can evaluate, are you reacting or responding? Build and practice self-awareness. Throughout the day, stop and ask yourself, am I reacting to an emotion or memory or fear? Or am I able to thoughtfully respond now? Over the next few days, routinely notice a few things. What are you feeling? What emotions are you having? Notice what changes in your thoughts and self-talk throughout the day. Notice what you might feel in your body. Is your heart beating faster? Are your hands clenched? And notice what you say and do. These are all clues to where you are in your brain, and they help you build awareness. Once you become aware of this in your own body, you can begin to become aware of the people around you. Can you tell where they are in their brain? Are they reacting or responding? Awareness is the first step to overcoming stress and building compassion for ourselves and others. Take a few days and practice awareness within yourself. Can you tell when you are reacting or thoughtfully responding? In our next segment, we will explore how to help move yourself and others away from the reactive part of the brain and into the responsive part. Then, as COVID-19 restrictions are lifted, we will be able to come together with compassion. If you want more information on the brain and body connection, or you want to explain it to children, check out the suggested websites below. Thank you for listening and helping make our world a better place. I truly believe that our positive interactions can have a ripple effect on the world. This is Cheryl Step from creatingresilience.org.